I've picked up a lot of equipment that's made my life a lot easier and made my recordings sound
nice.
But sometimes I have to wonder if I'm really good at voiceover or if it's just my equipment. Without all this, could I still be successful? So it's time to ditch it all. The mic and the preamp, gone. The PC, out of here. The sound booth, more like the get the heck out of here booth. I'm going back to the absolute basics. So I'm gonna record with and without my normal setup, and I'm gonna show it to a pretty harsh critic. My wife, and she'll tell me how good it truly is. My light died. I said in last week's video that you could get started with any standalone USB mic like the Blue Yeti Nano. I'm going to be recording with this and my trusty laptop, which doesn't need to be a gaming laptop or anything like that. So first things first, we're going to need something to dampen the sound. Because without any sound dampening, it's going to sound something like this. Okay, let's try it like this. Okay, so this is a second test to see what it sounds like with the blankets over top of my head. Hopefully that was better. So now I just need to find some kind of motivational quote, something to put on, some B-roll or something. This should work. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Now, of course, we can't record in Adobe Audition because that is paid software. We got to use the free stuff. So this is Audacity. Haven't looked at it for quite some time, but here's our sample. So really all I did here was I did a noise reduction, and then we did a amplification by 3 decibels to kind of bring things above where I want them. And then I did a normalize and hard limiter to keep it at -3 dB. I think that's all we really did to it. Okay, so while I slap this voiceover onto some B-roll footage, I'm gonna let you know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna redo this clip in the voiceover booth with my normal setup, and then I'm gonna have clip A and clip B play in a random order. You need to tell me which one was the cheap equipment. Let's find out. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. All right, now pause the video. Let me know if it was clip A or clip B that was the cheap one. Don't cheat. I'll know if you cheat. Let's go to the wife and see what she thought. Moment of truth. You're going to check out the 2 clips. You're going to let me know which one was cheap. You got it?
Yep.
All right. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So, which clip was the cheap one?
The first one.
The first one? Okay. Fair enough. And which one do you think sounded better? Does that mean the second one sounded better?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So I guess the takeaway from this video is that more expensive equipment does in fact sound a little bit better, but not that much better. So the good news is you could start with fairly cheap equipment and free software and get away with it for quite some time. Start making demos, start getting some work on Fiverr or other platforms online, and upgrade your equipment when more work comes in. But listen, if you're gonna do that, there are better ways to get started than throwing a blanket over your head. To find a couple other places in your house that might work great for recording your first voiceovers, check out the video that I made right here.